Hey guys, Natasha with A Day Without the Vlog. Tap That by R.C. Boldt and Jennifer Blackwood is one of those frenemies, humorous romance books that you kind of get into reading it and then you don't stop reading it because it keeps pulling you in with the humor, the lust, and the storyline. Callie is one of those gals that is determined to do anything and everything and nobody's telling her she can't do it. She's tired of kind of living the life that she grew up. She's trying to prove to everybody that she can do this job. She can be a beer connoisseur and kind of just start her whole life. But she doesn't like beer. She's a wino. But nobody knows this. So she's going to get this job. She's going to land this job. She's in her probation period. She's going to do it all. But she has to kind of overcome Reid. Reid is pissed that he does not get the management position, and it goes to a chick who looks great in her outfits but should not be serving beer because she's a wine connoisseur, but nobody knows that. But Reid starts picking up on that. Reid's a bartender, and bartenders kind of know when they see customers come in what they're going to pick and what they're going to drink. And I really love this humor and the story behind this because yeah, they do kind of have this connection. Like Reid feels this pull for Callie, but then as you read it, she has the same thing, but they're fighting it because they both know that, you know, they have a job and they have a no fraternization policy at work. And so these two are kind of going through it. And they finally collide, and they have this great friendship to lovers, and it's kind of sweet how Reid takes her to see his grandma, and grandma is pretty damn humorous, and so are all their ladies at bingo. It's one of those things that having close to grandparents at my time, I love that humor because they do. Older people, they're, that kind of stuff, they do have a lot of spunk to them, and it just brings it to it. And each chapter adds another layer of a great story. But what I like is this, there's the climax and then there's the break. There's that break and there's like, oh my God, what's going to happen with this couple? I liked that Callie really stood her ground. Yes, she was kind of fighting her inner turmoil demons with it all. But she wasn't really. She really kind of wanted to stay true to her words, and she was heartbroken. And vice versa, Reid was too. But these two really kind of, she stood up for herself in a way, and I think that's what made Reid love her more. And when everything kind of mends and all their fences get back together, it's the ending and that built up how it all comes back together is the layer that's the icing on the cake. And it's the best beer around. It's that pale ale that you always wanted, or it's that really good red wine that it just melts in your mouth, and you savor every essence and everything about it. So Tap That has the humor, it has the frenemies, it has a storyline that just makes you enjoy the surroundings it's in, because you feel like you're reading Cheers in this type of a setting, this type of an era, with two people that have their passion and they just don't know what to do about it. And when they do, holy cow, be ready, because it's one of those stories that's going to make you laugh out loud. It sure did me, and I'm so glad I read it. So congratulations, R.C. Boldt and Jennifer Blackwood. Great book. It's in the links, guys. Go get it. And the name is humorous. I mean, R.C. Boldt has some of the great titles for books these days. So talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.